So, hello, the game has started and I'm playing Hasty Bot today, which is the highest level, most advanced of the bots. So, let's see what I have here. I have Voil, Alveoli. No, not quite. But I do have Voil, which scores 24. Okay, opponent plays Gapo. Now, this looks like a good looking rack. Is there a bingo? I have the any component of a word. Paranay. Have a V to consider as a floater, and yeah, just not seeing anything. I might go with pay for 28. It's a good rack leave. Duplicate the ends and draw a U, so unideal. Unladen, is that a unladen? So let's see if we can do, well, it doesn't play under there. Unladen. So unleaven, that's as in unleavened bread. Unleaven 70. Oh, it probably has to be unleavened bread. Anyway, let's go back to the drawing board. Annulette. Is that a double N or is that annulette? I think it's, yeah. So let's try this. Annulette. Or, better yet, play it to full annulette here. Annulette and pert. Okay, the bot plays Ureo. I have, what do I have? I have Wodge. Actually, I had Vowed, which looks quite nice. But do I have something better? Vowed. 43 with a GI rack leave. Is there definitely no bingo? Not that I can see. Just looking at a more of an underlap, but G, it would have to start GE, so that's not gonna work. I think I will go with Vowed. 43. Okay, the bot plays Marais and Avowed. Now, my M plays under the E, Minky. I think Minky can be spelt with an E at the end or a Y. Not sure though. What about a word ending in an M? Or an E? I'm thinking of playing Minky here with an E and then a 5-letter play ending in a Y. That's a bit of a sneaky setup. Yeah, let's see if this comes off. No, he snapped it up. Okay, I do have a U for playing after the Q, but as it happens, I can't really play anything there. That's a shame. Looking at parallel plays down something IS. No, not seeing it. So, what about Gashi? Gashi and Raws, 31. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Opponent does bingo there. I was just looking if I had iodine, but it doesn't quite fit. That would be one way to sort out this dross. Iodine. What about deionize? Through an S. Deionize. Yeah, that would work. Not that there's an S hanging out in the open, or a Z for that matter, because deionize with a Z is good too. What do we do here? Looking at vowel heavy words. Wow, just can't seem to score well enough there. I might go with geoid. Scores okay, gets rid of a few vowels. Okay, opponent plays bliss. I've got the double F, which isn't terrible as far as synergy goes. Fife looks okay. 5 for 50. It's going to be hard to top that, I'd say. Yeah, I think I'll take out this hotspot. And trochite, however you pronounce that. Now I have a fairly balanced rack here. So I have the anti-prefix. I have the ing ending. So abluting. Is that a thing? What about the D? I thought this would yield more bingos. What about the T? Tattooing plus an L. Talting, no. Adulting, I don't think adult is a verb. I'll go with abluting. No, it's not a verb either. Look at that, scores are completely level. Exactly level, I should say. I have gain. Am I really missing a bingo here? Maybe something with a shin. Lugation. Galution. No, not seeing it. I think I'm missing a bingo. There's just too many floaters. What about the G? IGHT. Unalight. How can you unalight from a train? No, just not seeing it. Gain for 30. Boldened. Okay, opponent has taken the lead. I have an A for going above gain. So I have Dural. That's going to be hard to top. Opponent plays Dioxin, and then I have Zet. I wonder if I should have thought that through. I have Zeddy here. Opponent. I wonder if opponent can definitely go out with CR. Oh, cry. Yeah, I think my goose is cooked unless I can play through a floater and score well. Tozel, no good. What does ZE score? 45. Oh, just not enough. I need to really go out with a decent score. That's irksome. I'm actually not. I mean, Trez, but yeah, there's just no outplay here. Wow, okay. I just have to accept defeat, I guess. What about... No, there's no toad. Teed. Teed is... It's just not going to help me anyway. Alright, I think I have to accept defeat here and play Zeddy for 45. Yeah. And opponent goes out with cry. So 426 to me, 437 to opponent, the hasty bot. Let's see what we missed. Wow, I wonder if there was a winning play there. So Voil for 24 seems fine. And then Gapo was the bot. Pay was best here. No bingo overlooked. Raw for 25 was the bot, and then I had Amulet, Unlearn also, Unladen. Unladen. I did think of Unladen, but where was that? Okay, Rawn probably. Yeah, K9, Unladen. And a few others. I went with Amulet. Ureo for 18, opponent, and then Vowed was best for 43, Marais best for 39. Now Minji, I think I was contemplating, so Minky's obviously not good with a Y, but Minji was for 38. I liked the idea of setting myself up for a Y play, but opponent took that spot and scuppered my plan. Gashi for 31, but Hoi for 33. Where was that? Leaving the Y under the trip. No, not a fan of that. That could have been heavily punished, and probably would have been. Testia, he would have had Testia there for a Mozza. So as it happens, Testia was played underneath for face value, and then Geoid was best for 24 from this spot. Bliss for 36, opponent's best, and then Tiff or Fife. Fife for 50, but Tiff, where was that? 15H. Oh, yes, same spot, more or less, but a better rack leave, but 2 fewer points. Not much in it, I guess, but better rack leave, and LEN combines very well with the I, the O, the E, and the D. So as far as bingo prospects go, ELN far better than LNT. So I do quite like TIFF on second glance. Trochite for 78. Orthotic was also playable at M4 through the O. And Trochite was on to the E, so that was nice. Giant for 38. Very nice, parallel to Bliss. That would have been a very nice score. I only spotted Gain, but Giant, that would have been lovely. 8 fewer points I got. Now Boldened for 89. That was a nice score. And then I had Dural for 46, which was best at this juncture. But I wonder if Durat, it doesn't really make much difference, although the TZ are better. Yeah, I went with Dural, and I still like that. And Dioxin for 33. And now I'm just too far behind, I think. 46 points to make up. It is doable to score and catch opponent with some count back, but it just wasn't to happen this turn. As you can see, ZE the highest score. So a nice close end to the game, and then opponent went out with Cry. So yeah, it's interesting playing the computer because the dynamic of the game is different because the computer puts the word down immediately after yours, and you can kind of just focus on your next move, and there's less thought process involved in terms of strategy, I find, just a little bit less. But I hope you enjoyed watching that game, and I will see you next time.